have you ever hired someone to help you with a sexual fantasy?
No.
Talking about prostitution.
I didn't know I could do that. Oh, like a hooker?
Like someone to kind of roleplay with you.
Or a kidnapper.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
I don't know if I've hired someone.
I would judge. I want to just judge, that's all.
I kind of want to have a Mongolian fantasy where like you're just running in like a grass field somewhere.
Ooh, that's hot.
And I'm on like a horse and I have to kidnap your ass. I go, shut up, bitch!
Yeah.
Knock you out and throw you on the horse and go.
Bart would do it accurately though. He lassos her and then he drags her for a mile.
It's like he researched that that's the way they did it back then.
Because it takes her energy out of her.
It's supposed to be pleasurable, babe!
He's like, no, Gio, I was reading about it and it takes away your energy and it makes you more vulnerable to me.
He's like, safe word, babe, safe word on the horse. She's choking.
You're not wrong.
Oh.
Hot.
This has nothing to do with the article, I just wanted to judge it.
Oh, okay.
Tim, do you roleplay with Gia?
I dig the occasional costume. Well, not a costume, but like outfit. Like a cheerleader outfit.
You guys have costumes?
Yeah, I buy.
Does she call herself a cheerleader?
I don't get it.
Cheerleader.
Oh, cheerleader. I like it. Bars.
Yeah, but I dig the occasional, little outfit, little wig.
You ever bring in an independent contractor to work with you guys?
Spice it up a little, make it more real.
I might have a friend jack off in the corner sometimes.
Like a footballer,
regular
like,
shit.
and she has to cheer for the game. Like he's in the background playing football.
I hire 5 homies to play 2-hand touch in the living room.
Of all your friends, I think Petey Flo is the most likely to be jerking off in the corner.
Yeah. Probably.
Really?
No, actually, no.
Rick.
Probably.
Rick?
If we were gonna ask out of my group of friends, which one would be most likely that I would hit up to jack off in the corner?
Because you guys are really close too.
Out of our friends, who do you think would be the one?
That I would hire to jack off in the corner? or
Casey.
No, from our.
I was thinking Casey or Joe. It's pretty good.
Joe.
I don't think I want Joe to be in the room while I'm having sex.
We don't want anyone to be in the room.
But if I had to pick.
If you had to pick.
But Joe's off the list.
If you had to pick, who would you pick?
With Joe, you're gonna hear like a random kazoo or something in the
Yeah,
background.
right. He's too unreliable.
Yeah.
And also the way Joe does it, he's gonna have more fun than you guys are having.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Casey's not selfish like that.
He's gonna be moaning the
The party is still your guys' party. I'm just here.
Joe would probably finish early and start cleaning the room or some shit.
Cleaning the room.
Doing other shit around the room that doesn't pertain to
He'd be singing with his finger in his belly button or something.
Joe would be like a stand-up heckler.
Yeah.
Whereas Casey would be a polite audience member.
Hey, finish, you guys! I finished.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, there were 2 men in England that were hired by.
Wait, why did you stop in England? Was there something happening in England?
I was trying to remember the details, and then I was thinking about the way I said "there" was like "there," and I was like in my head about it.
I didn't even hear that.
I thought you were trying to do the accent.
No, I accidentally was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say, but anyway, there were 2 men
In England.
in England.
You're fucking it makes it sound like you're slamming England, which I like.
Over there in England.
Okay, the other thing is that I've mixed up like Great Britain, UK, England. Like I don't know what the fuck the difference is.
Just read it, man.
You don't even have to say that.
Okay, well you were asking me why I said it weird.
I thought you paused.
Okay, so there were 2 men hired in England who were hired by a client to fulfill a sexual fantasy where he would be tied up and tickled with a broom. But they accidentally went to the wrong house.
Oh shit.
So these 2 men showed up with machetes.
Holy fuck!
Prop machetes, calm down.
But they didn't even get the instructions right either. There's no broom.
So, they were gonna take a broom that was supposedly inside the house already.
Oh.
Okay, so then they were to break in the house, tie the person up, and tickle them with a broom.
Oh.
Well, the client said that he definitely told these guys that he moved, but he forgot to tell them until the last minute, but he definitely told them at the last minute that he actually moved to a house 30 miles away.
Oh.
But they showed up at the wrong house.
Who the fuck hires someone and then moves?
Well,
Like in the middle of your moving process, like I want to get this done.
he was thinking about doing it, and he finally found the right guys, and then he was like, oh shit, but it's in the middle of my escrow. And then he moves, and
Or it's
then-
probably one of those things because like it's like, hey, this is months in advance because I want to forget about it. I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah. You wanted to be really.
Or maybe they had to book these guys months in advance because they're fucking busy, dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're the same guys that got Jussie Smollett.
Yeah.
There it is.
Right, they've been doing a lot of.
Got out of jail and they need new gigs.
It doesn't say the reason, but these are all really good hypotheses. So they break into some random person's house. The random person didn't think anything was weird about that when he saw the light turn on because he was used to a friend coming over in the early hours in the morning. So they show up at his bed. He hears the voices first, and he's like, "Oh no, something's wrong." But he's got a sleep apnea mask on. So he couldn't get to take that off first, and he was stumbling with it and stuff. And then he's like, "Oh no, something's wrong." But by that time, the two men were already at the foot of his bed with machetes. He's all freaked out, and then immediately the men are like, "Oh shit, we're sorry, this is the wrong house."
Oh, so it didn't get to that.
No, not the
Oh, that's too bad, because I was going to say, did he find out he's into broom tickling?
No,
Right.
So he's like, they were like, one of the guys goes, "Oh shit." And so he shakes the guy's hand. He's like, "I'm sorry, mate." And then he gets the text that he's actually supposed to go to a house 30 miles away. So then they both go to the real client's house.
Gotta get back in the Uber.
But the client's pissed because they're late. And so he's like, "Put those machetes away. That wasn't part of it." They were like, "We were trying to make the scenario more believable." He's like, "I didn't even hire you for that." Then he makes them pancakes. And that's the story.
The client makes the two
It's like,
machetes.
"It's too late for the broom tickling. I'm already past.
He's like, I'm soft,
past
dude.
it. I'm done. And like, you were supposed to be here a long time."
Picked up pancakes.
No.
And so
I picked up baking.
he made them breakfast.
He's into
I'm
it,
into
dude.
breakfast.
He made them pancakes, and then as he gave them to him, he's like,
Wait.
Oh, fuck.
Because there's some cream sauce on it.
Yeah.
But wait, so this was early in the morning.
It's it was 2 a.m. was like supposed to be the middle of the night, right? So it was like.
Oh, they probably showed up at like 5.
Yeah, so they once at the correct address, the customer noticed one of the men had a great big knife in his trousers and asked the pair to leave their weapons in the car.
But it was his dick.
The client cooked bacon, eggs, and noodles for his guests before police arrived at the property and arrested the two men.
why? Wait, why would they arrest him?
Because the first guy was like, "There's these dudes that broke in," even though they had a handshake that was pleasant. I think that's fucked up.
Poor sleep
Yeah, you
apnea
think
guy.
once the handshake happens, you put it all behind
I
you.
think we're good to go.
Upon realizing their error, one of the men said, "Sorry, mate," and shook the resident's hand before they left to the actual client's new address.
That's a good gig.
Which one?
I would show up late on purpose.
Right? You don't know what time we're coming over, bitch.
Oh, to get pancakes. Yeah,
gotcha.
facts.
Mine is like the surprise element.
Surprise, yeah. No, but the guy would be pissed.
I mean, and then they're not getting paid for their tickle job anymore.
You got food.
Yeah, but they got some bomb breakfast,
A really clean house.
and they got arrested. So that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I think he just got some pancakes first, I hope.
But what if his house is dirty?
Oh, yeah.
Why would his house be dirty?
Why would it be clean?
Well, because he's expecting people to come over. Were you listening to the story?
Yeah, but he wants to be surprised. He didn't know when it was happening.
But they had a broom. His fantasy was a broom. I'm sure he uses a broom too.
Well, he was willing to pay $5,000 if it was really good,
Holy shit.
but under the condition that it has to be really good. So he was kind of testing their skills out with this one.
I imagine them like.
It seems like they were never gonna get the $5,000.
Yeah, just fake money, just pounds. I imagine it was like the wrong apartment and they was like across the hall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then he's like.
But it's 30 miles.
Yeah, it was
30 miles.
30 miles.
30 kilometers. 30 kilometers.
Good.
Everything we're saying is
30 kilometers away, bruv.
It's like a real one's here.
Oh wait, isn't it?
In it.
Ain't it?
Ain't it?
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't go 30 miles, but 30 kilometers for anyone.
Are you trying to tickle my neighbor in there? Oh, he moved, bruv.
You're mugging me off, bro.
Who wants pancakes?
Do they call them pancakes there?
Flapjacks. The bloke that makes the flapjacks before he gets his feet tickled.
They actually, I'm sorry, that was my error. They did not make pancakes. It was bacon, eggs, and noodles.
Was he Asian?
Do they call them bridges or do they call them walkways?
Do you want to know what the judge ruled on this case?
What'd they say?
The judge ruled that the evidence did not suggest the men's actions and decision to bring machetes were intentional, and pointed out that the fantasy was unscripted, and so there was a discretion to how it would be carried out.
Oh my.
That's a fair judge.
That was 100% improv.
I'll tell you what. I could go for some bacon, egg, and noodles right now.
Bacon, eggs, and
What kind of noodles?
It does kind of sound.
In my head, it's a garlic noodles and then with bacon chopped into it with a fried egg on top.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
thinking
how
too.
I
That's what I was
imagined it.
thinking.
I'm against.
I don't like bacon.
Is that your like post-sex meal?
I eat eggs.
I could have that anytime during.
You're a freak.
If your fantasy was involved food with sex, like a full meal, Could you do it?
A full meal? I can't.
Something heavy.
Put a pancake on your dick, like you pop your dick through it, and then I have to reach to the pancake.
I like
Donut
that.
already has a hole.
Well, I like pancakes.
We like to make the hole.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
Different textures.
Or wrap it in bacon.
I don't like bacon.
Ugh, vegans.
I'm not vegan.
Anybody that doesn't like bacon is vegan to me.
Oh,
What
sure.
if you're Muslim?
Then you're vegan.
They're all vegans, yeah.
Vegan-ass Muslim.
Yeah, I've never really done a whole lot of the food thing beyond like, I don't know, a little whipped cream.
You did whipped cream?
I can't do a full-on meal because I feel like it's too many factors that are pulling away. Like I think food is like a really strong thing. Fucking is a really strong thing, and then like fighting.
Steve can't multitask either.
Like let's say you're an MMA fighter, right? I don't know if we can fight and fuck at the same. You can.
Oh yeah, easy. Fight and fuck.
You can eat a full
Fight,
meal.
fucking eat,
You can eat
yeah.
a full meal and fuck at the same time.
Fuck yeah.
Prove it!
Prove it.
Right now, do it.
You can get doggy style while you're eating a bowl of noodles.
Fuck yeah.
Like
If that's
fuck.
Oh, that's easy actually. I think I'm just sitting there getting rammed. Like I can still eat.
I want to find a girl that. Have you seen those things where it's like the girl, like a really beautiful, like say fit girl?
Just say Geo. Just say Geo.
No, I said really beautiful fit.
Yeah, say Geo.
No, he said really beautiful.
Yeah.
I heard.
I said really beautiful.
I'm not deaf.
I keep hearing Gio.
He said really beautiful fit girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the key.
We keep hearing
I keep
Geo.
hearing Geo, too.
We keep hearing Geo on this.
Okay, so we'll just disagree then.
Yeah.
Might be the American. They're used to the British accent before, so
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not
He said
understanding.
really beautiful fit girl.
Oh, that's not.
Lassie.
That's not me.
They get a guy, and then they don't tell the guy, but they feed him so much because they want him to get obese, and that's their fantasy.
Oh, I've heard of that.
I want that relationship, but she doesn't know I'm working out.
You could find that.
How?
Go to fetish sites. I don't know.
There's fetish sites?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Don't act like
There's always forums. There's a forum for everything.
Yeah, you can find it.
Fetish.com, you mean?
I'll show you on your bookmarks.
My bookmarks. Okay.